Hi, I'm Mark Silver, one of your hosts at the Business Oasis, and this segment of the Business Oasis Tour is introducing you to our community forum, By the Tent. From this latest discussions page that was in the last tutorial, let's scroll down and click into By the Tent right here. Here you see something a little different. For one, you see 4 discussions at the top in green. These are called stickies and stay at the top of the forum list. These are discussion topics that we as administrators want you to see. A recent interview may be stuck at the top, for instance. Interviewed Tad Hargrave on Pay What You Can in this instance. And other things, for instance, questions, who in the heck is Judy Murdoch, who's one of our facilitators, and other announcements that we want to pop to the top, we'll always see here. Now, below this, you'll see the list of discussions again, according to freshness, meaning whichever one was contributed to most recently is the one at the top. Back in the game with a free coaching offer, Morgan Rich, 36 minutes ago, and there's already there are 9 posts there. So, before we talk about jumping into current discussions, let's talk about adding a new discussion topic. Let's say you have something you want to ask for help on or you want to discuss and you're starting it. So there's 2 ways to do it. You can click this Add New link here, or you can scroll down to the bottom and start a new topic right here in this box. The first thing you do when adding a new discussion is to give it a title. Take some time and make it as descriptive a title as possible. For instance, instead of typing needing help, which doesn't really tell us what you're asking about, get clear about what you need help with. For instance, working with my customer, if I can type, customer focused story is more clear. Or how about something like client won't pay on time, how to follow up. These are really clear questions that help other people in the community identify what in the heck it's about before they click on it. Then, down below, you can tell us about what you want to discuss in this box. If what you're writing is detailed or lengthy in any way, please bring it on. Don't edit. You don't have to make it too short. Don't be shy. And you may want to consider writing it first in another program and then copying and pasting it in here so that if something goes wacky with the browser, you don't lose everything. Oi, I know it's rare, but it has happened and it is heartbreaking. So, other things to know, these buttons here help you to format what it is that you're writing. So you can bold text. This will be in bold. If I type it in, I highlight it, and I click bold. It's between this code. So that code means bold starts, and that's when bold ends. So the text that arrives between those codes will then be bolded once it pops up. You can do italics, you can do underlined, you can do cross out. You can add a URL to a text so that it's a link to another page. You can create a quote or add an image. You can create a list, a bullet list or a numbered list. And so there's all these various things that you can do. And there's also smileys. If you click here, you'll see a menu of smileys that you can add, which will add some personality or some emotion, some expressiveness to what you're trying to describe. We tried to get some fun ones in there, so hopefully they're more than just the usual wink and smiley face. Once you've written your topic, this space down here is for tags, meaning it's where those topics are. In the last video we talked about the topics that your thread can fall into, and here's where you can assign it one. Designate what topic your discussion goes under. Pick one of these and you can either copy and paste it or you can type it right in. And if you forget to add it, you can always add it later. But we're really asking that every single discussion topic has one of these added to it so that it's easier to find. It doesn't get lost. We know where it is. And then finally, before you send the post, make sure to click this, subscribe to topic via email. Click that, and that way you'll know when someone else responds and they answer it and they go, hey, yeah, I want to help you out about how to follow up with someone who wouldn't pay, or I want to give you feedback on your marketing. You'll get an email notice knowing that somebody responded. When you don't check this and you don't have a way to be reminded, see, some folks have started conversation topics. 10, 15 people have jumped in and given all kinds of feedback, but because they aren't getting an email and being reminded, they think, oh my God, nobody's responded, and they've forgotten to go back and check, and they've come back a week later to find there's been a whole discussion around their topic, and they were missing out. So don't forget to check this before you send the post. There is a way, if you do forget, to subscribe afterwards, and that will be shown in the next video when we talk about jumping into an already started discussion topic. So that's how you start a new discussion. So please come in and join us.